So the Cenobite is finally in Dead by Daylight, and in today's video, we're going to be taking a look at the Cenobite, the gameplay, and everything else that you need to know. Kings and queens, welcome back to the channel. The DLC is finally upon us, and you guys can now play as the Cenobite in Dead by Daylight. This is absolutely amazing. I'm very excited to play this because, as you guys know, I've been on vacation. I didn't really get to play this much on the PTB, so I'm finally going to pretty much get the first-hand experience of what it's like playing as the Cenobite. Now, we actually have a really cool legendary skin as the Chatterer, so that is really awesome. You guys can get this skin as well. And we also received another skin with the Hell Priest, so whatever skin you guys are really into, you guys can go ahead and get for yourself. And we're also going to be giving away these DLC codes if you don't have this chapter itself on stream tomorrow. So make sure you guys do come out to stream tomorrow, Wednesday. It's going to be a lot of fun, guys. So we leveled him up to level 15. I played literally one game just to get the kind of feel of him and to understand what he's like. And now we're basically going to be playing him live for you. If you haven't seen our other video, we covered all the perks, the power, the Mori, everything like that in that video. Today, we're solely going to focus on what his gameplay is like and how he actually, works in the game. We also did receive some information from DBD themselves. They talked about the bug fixes, the known issues, and some extra content. You can actually take a look at all of the changes by clicking on this link or checking out our video that we posted yesterday. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to jump on into this. I don't really have much to run on him, so this is pretty much what our build is going to be. And yeah, let's go ahead and jump on into it. Never mind, the servers are down. We'll be back soon. Alrighty, here we go. We are on Mount Ormond. This is actually the third time I'm going to be playing him. I played him earlier just as a test, as I mentioned, and I just played him, but we got the same exact map. So the same exact result happened. We did decent. We managed to get a 3K, but we're trying to get like a really good game going so we can really see what this guy is like, what his power is like, etc. And getting the treatment fader a lot doesn't really benefit. It sucks because there's so much tight corners that survivors can run around that it makes it really easy for them to evade your power. So we'll see how it goes now. Again, if you miss any of the information or anything that we have or anything we've covered and you want to take a look, you're more than welcome to by taking a look at our previous videos. This Nia, I have no clue what she's doing. Like, I haven't played in 2 months, or here and there, I should say, but she's making it really, really easy. I'm still getting the hang of everything. Alrighty, well, on the hook she goes. Our perk build is also a little bit odd, because we don't really have any good perks, so to speak. Just because we haven't leveled him up enough, and I didn't get to save all of my blood points. So yeah, did she drop the box, by the way? Could I have just picked that up? Ah, very nice. So a few things that I learned about him is that his power is best used when survivors are probably going to gain the most distance from you. If you can actually manage to hit it, that is. So yeah, that's when his power seems to be most valuable. Whenever you think that the survivors are going to be getting most distance from you. This girl is playing like she has dead hard. Nope. So whenever they vault or drop a pallet or things like that, it's the best time, in my opinion, to use the power. That's what I've come to learn so far. And it's been pretty beneficial. The teleporting is a nice way to keep the match pressure going on as well, because everyone's always looking for the configuration. So it does help in that sense, and you also know where the survivors are as soon as you use the puzzle yourself. So it's quite nice. It's quite nice. Somebody is really messing up all of these skill checks, and somebody's running here. I'm actually going to keep the pressure on the hooked survivors just because it's a little bit better. I don't know what you're doing, Mia. I really don't. I don't think she was looking behind her or something, but whatever it is what it is. I shouldn't have done that. I should have just went for the regular hit, but I want it to be a little bit fancy. Well, that's okay. There we go. So these are one of the special hooks, if I'm not mistaken, that our perk is actually utilizing. So as soon as she's rescued, she would get hemorrhage and something else, if I'm not mistaken, on that. So it'll be quite nice. Can we actually hit that if we go all the way over there? No, we hit the wrong person. Alrighty, that's okay. There you are. There we go, finally our first hit. So it really works well when they're just in an open field like this. we kept on getting the institute, so people were able to just go around the corner and, you know, break the chain very easily. So that sucked. Hi there. You had balance landing. You both had balance landing. Very nice. He might be going for the vault here. Nope, he doesn't go for the vault. He goes for the pallet. Down he goes. Aw, we can't teleport. We're also playing as the Chatterer. We mentioned this in yesterday's video that he could make a noise instead of, you know, having the voice line of him chattering his teeth, which would have been really cool, and that's actually been incorporated. Hi. We don't actually... I don't think he's doing Morse code. I think he's just, you know, chattering his teeth, but it's pretty cool nonetheless. Wow, nobody wants to save that girl. That's a shame. That is a shame. Alrighty, well, let's continue our chases. Poor Claudette, just all alone working on generators. Feels bad. Very nice. She didn't jump down. Not too bad. Well, we can still put the chains on her, though. Is she gonna jump down now? Or is she just gonna chill right behind there? There we go. More chains on her. I'm assuming she's gonna jump down now. There we go. Alrighty. I'm just gonna mess with the chains a little bit now since we pretty much have won this game. I want to get a little bit better at utilizing the chains and understanding where I need to use the power, etc. So in cases like this, I think it really helps because you can easily just get a hit on somebody. Oh man. These survivors today, what's going on? What's going on? I think we were just getting the bad maps. Did she pick up the box? Did she run all the way over there? Yes, she did. Wow. That's pretty fast, actually. The animation feels so weird, by the way, just like going over that. It feels so odd. Where'd she go? Ah, there you are. I'm assuming she's gonna drop that. Yep. Hi. Alright, let's go put you on the hook. Oh, the Jake is alive. I forgot. The Jake is alive, so we can hook one of these folks. Let's go ahead and do so. Oh, wow. Oh, no, there's a hook around. I was about to say there's no hooks around. We're already all the way over here, so let's go and put her on the hook. And then we will go for the other two that are across the map. We're also running Franklins. I don't typically run Franklins, but I have nothing else to run on the build. So that's why we're using it. But yeah, so far I think this new killer is pretty alright. You know, I think they're pretty alright. They're not the best, they're not the worst. They definitely have their own flaws and their own type of gameplay, but I think overall it's quite nice. It really is pretty good. Oh, she was going for the box. I'll take that. Don't mind me. But yeah, I think they're a pretty mid-killer, and if you really understand how to play them, they could become even more dangerous and more good, so I think they're alright. You're really getting to see the power really come into play now about how it can help you when it comes down to chases and things like that. If they do manage to escape in cases like this, it does help. Oh, it looks like Jake had the Unbreakable or something like that. But yeah, I'm basically getting as much points as I can here now. But yeah, when you're in open areas like this, it's way easier to latch onto the survivors and really stop them from getting to loops and utilizing whatever it is that they can to their advantage. Once you get the hang of it, though, it becomes a lot easier. It does become a lot easier to use your power, essentially. Because you do need to have a little bit of accuracy with it. Wow, they both had Unbreakable. What are the odds? You do need to have a little bit of accuracy with it, but, yeah. Wow, look at her all the way in the distance. We're coming, don't worry. Hopefully she doesn't just magically find the hatch, but if she does, it's alright. We've had a pretty solid game. Come on, Claudette. You can't run forever. I mean, you can, but it won't last long. I swore I heard the hatch there just now. I got scared for a second. Hi. I feel bad now. I really don't want to kill her now, but I do want to get my 4K, so I will put you on the hook. Next time, Claudette, I'll let you live. GG, so far, you know, first impressions is that he's pretty good. Once you get the hang of how to use his power, it definitely becomes a lot easier, obviously with every killer. But, I think it's a pretty decent power. It can really cut chases off and lower the amount of distance that the survivors do get, whether they have a sprint burst or balanced landing, as you may have seen, or if they're looping around pallets, it can cut the chases down, and using it as regular gameplay is pretty good. He also has the ability to, you know, obviously map travel when people pick up the box, so it does help in that situation. And you can also know where their location is at, so it does help. It does help in those situations. Overall, I think he's a pretty decent killer, and I think with more experience playing both as and against him, people are going to really find his spot that he belongs. But first impressions, I think he is a pretty solid B. And if you play him well, maybe a B+. We're still going to have to decipher it, and then we'll give our actual tier list and things like that. But there you go, my friends. That is the Cenobite gameplay. You guys just seen my pretty much first impressions with him. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, make sure you leave a like down below and subscribe for some more Dead by Daylight content. We'll be posting every single day. Tomorrow, we're also giving away DLC codes live on our Twitch channel, so make sure you guys are coming out to that. We haven't streamed in such a long time, and we're going to be streaming tomorrow, so it's going to be a lot of fun. But that's going to do it for me. I hope you guys did enjoy. As always, I'm the King. I did my crown to you guys, and we'll see you in the fog.